Babies are way better at reading other people's feelings than adults. That means you once owned this superpower but forgot it as you grew up. But that's okay because I spent the past month digging through the research to find out a way to get this power back. Because without this skill, you could spend your entire life misreading people, missing real love, real friendship, and every meaningful connection that was trying to find you. And these aren't just cheap tricks or surface level tips, but I've rediscovered the deepest secret that most of us forgot we ever had. Psychologist Albert Mehrabian showed how little words do in communication. About 55% are body cues, 38% is tone, and only 7% are actual words. And because babies can't speak, that silent 93% is all babies have. They rely on everything but language as a form of survival. Now, I could tell you all the quick tricks that infants subconsciously use to read another human being. I could tell you that people's feet point at what they want. A heel lift shows nervous energy. Open palms mean honesty because biologically it shows that we have no weapon. We're not here to harm. Half-closed eyelids like Marilyn Monroe or Timothée Chalamet's eyes signal attraction or seduction. Women tend to raise their pitch when they're interested in another human being. Men tend to drop theirs. These signals are easy to spot once you've heard them, but on their own, they're useless. The real key to unlocking the skill that you once had as a baby isn't in collecting party tricks. It's about something more. It's about something much deeper. Here, think of the paintings Ilya Repin's Ivan the Terrible and his son Ivan, or Alexander Cabanas's Fallen Angel, or even Karl Brulov's The Last Day of Pompeii. What do these three paintings all have in common? The emotions leap from canvas to viewer because you meet those painted eyes with your own. No one has to explain the grief, pride, or terror in these scenes. That flash of recognition, it proves a point. Real understanding flows from shared presence, one gaze catching another, not from a checklist of body language hacks. Plato argued that real learning is remembering what the soul already knows, which means that this baby skill that we once had never actually vanished. The noise of our grown-up distractions just buried it. And Simone Weil, another philosopher, explains why that happens. She says that once we truly feel another person's fear or joy, we become responsible for it. And responsibility, it can hurt. So we wrap ourselves in homework or to-do list or short-form scrolling on our phones to distract us. You've probably met someone who's never been called a genius, yet walks into a room and knows exactly who needs comfort, who's scared, or who's hiding a grin. Someone who emotionally resonates with another human being, who has high emotional intelligence. They might bomb a math test, but ace every human interaction. I think Andrew Garfield is a great public example of this.
You are funny. You're a funny person.
You're funny too.
You're funnier.
Now, who knows how good of calculus he is, but his ability to be present is incredible, and I think that's one of the reasons why he's such a great actor.
I knew you would do this.
What? Do what?
I knew you would do this.
Just be aware of all of your moves?
Yes. I knew you would do this.
Do you hate it?
No, I don't. I think it's fun.
Does it
But I
frustrate
know...
you?
No, it doesn't.
People must have done this with you.
You do it when I've seen you before.
Yeah, because I'm really a fan of what you do.
Reporters note how he slows down, how he centers his gaze and talks to one person at a time, ignoring cameras and chatter around him. He isn't dissecting body language like a math problem. He's unburdened by analysis. The eyes are the window to the soul. Repin's Tsar needs only one frantic stare to pour terror into our soul. Cabanel's Fallen Angel seals his wounded pride behind half-lidded defenses. Brulov's Pompeii victims flare their eyes wide against a sky on fire. Now here, eye contact isn't a party trick. It's the doorway back into the raw presence we carried as babies. In real life, the mechanism is identical. Hold eye contact for 3 calm breaths, and our mirror neurons in our brain fire. They light up. Our heartbeats fall into step, and the silent 93% of communication flows through us again. Now, babies aren't thinking about the way that your feet are pointed, even though I think that would be quite funny. They're not decoding signals. They're simply existing. They are fully present in the moment with another human being. That rawness and presence still waits behind your eyes. We're just desensitized by the noise of contemporary life. But here's the key, the secret to it all. Meet someone's gaze with the genuine curiosity of your younger self. And that silent 93% of communication will flood back in. Because meaning travels soul to soul before a single word is even exchanged. Strip away the chatter and feel with your eyes, and you can reclaim the power that you were once born with.
Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you're interested in any more of these videos, I've got these memberships on YouTube. Basically, all of these videos come out like a week early. I've got a few up right now that come out early for members or whatever. And I'm trying to build like a kind of an interesting community of people who think deeply about these things in contemporary life and who are kind of going against the grain. And so, yeah, if you're interested in checking any of that stuff out, I'll have a link, or it'll be somewhere on my page or whatever. I really, really, again, I super appreciate you watching. It's so awesome to me that you clicked on my video. Thank you so much. Peace and love. I'll see you next week.